all crammed in together, look like a little can of sardines with the lid all smashed up. Okay, let me go way down here. Hey, Blondie, what's your name?
Diane.
Diane, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
A ballerina.
A ballerina. Do you do any ballet dancing now? You do? You take lessons? You got shoes with wooden toes in them? No? Okay, well, that's the sign of a pro, boy. Hi, what's your name?
Christy.
Christy, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
A ballerina.
Another one. You can dance together. Right? You can do Swan Lake. Would you like to do that? How about Lake Pontchartrain? Do your own. Okay, what's your name?
Amy.
Amy, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be?
A teacher.
Teacher. You can teach them how to do ballet, maybe. Okay. What's your name?
Raquel.
Raquel, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
Maybe a cheerleader.
Maybe a cheerleader? Not too sure. Okay, what's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine, how old are you?
5.
And what you going to be when you get big?
A teacher.
A teacher. Hello. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you get big, Jenny?
A teacher.
All right. All the way down here to the pretty little lady with the red hair. What's your name?
Jeanette.
Jeanette, how old are you?
9.
And what are you going to be when you get big?
I don't know.
Are you nervous? Huh? You a little bit? Come on, you can tell me. Just yeah, I thought so. Okay. What's your name?
Devin Bryant.
And Devin, how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you get big?
A football quarterback.
A football quarterback. That's good. I'll do your contract for you. Devin, there's a lot of money in that. Hi, what's your name?
Damien Bryant.
And how old are you?
8.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
A football player.
A football player. Got a lot of football players here. What are you going to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
A teacher, not a football player? No? What's your name?
Jenny.
How old are you, Jenny?
6.
6-year-old. What school do you go to?
St. Rosalind.
Okay. What's your name?
Sheree.
Hello, Sheree. How old are you?
8. 7.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What school do you go to?
St. Rosalie.
Same school, huh? Are you in the same class? No? Okay.
I was in 2nd on the 1st.
All right. Did I ask you how old you were?
7.
7. Well, I forgot. What you gonna be when you grow up?
A nun.
A nun.
A nun.
You're gonna be a nun? That's hard work. You know? But it's a nice thing to want to be. Good luck, honey. Okay. Let's go over here. Hi there, Cub Scout. What's your name?
Ken.
Ken, how old are you?
9.
And what are you gonna be when you get big?
Baseball player.
All right. And your name?
Ann.
How old are you?
8.
And what are you gonna be when you grow up?
Teacher.
Okay. And your name?
Ryan.
And how old are you? Wait a minute. You grew up on me. What, 5? 3? 4? What? 5.
5.
Okay. And what are you going to be when you get big?
A police.
A police. Okay. What's your name?
Danny.
And how old are you?
8.
And what are you going to be when you get big?
Maybe a doctor.
A doctor would be a good thing to be. Hello there. Who did these?
Mama.
Mama, huh? Did she make you sit and tell you don't squirm? Did she say that?
No.
No, you don't squirm when she does that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What's your name?
Melanie.
And how old are you?
6.
And what are you going to be when you get big?
Dancing teacher.
A dancing teacher. We can teach those 2 girls in the back ballet.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a cartoon on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't go away. We're coming right back. But the first thing we want to do is give everybody at home an opportunity to see us all here waving and happy so they could be a little bit jealous and say, I wish I had gone down there and been on Popeye Pals. So let's get those hands up and start waving. And say hello to all your friends at home. Say hi, Ralph and George. Popeye Show, we're going to be talking about your teeth, which you should try to keep because you only get like 2 sets in your whole life. Okay? Everybody here been to the dentist? All right, we're gonna have a dentist on the show, and he's gonna go right in your mouth there. Okay? Okay. What's your? No, not really. I was just kidding. What's your name?
Lainey Van Vest.
And how old are you?
10.
And what do you want to be when you get big?
Nurse.
A nurse. Your name?
Steve.
Steve. How old are you?
6.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Football player.
Okay. And your name?
Mike Meyer.
And how old are you, Mike?
8.
And what do you want to be when you get big?
A basketball player.
All right. And your name?
Jason.
Jason. How old are you?
8.
And what would you like to be when you grow up?
Basketball player.
All right. A lot of sports figures up here. Hi, what's your name?
Gary.
Gary, how old are you?
8.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Football player.
I'm just looking at your shirt. Now, I've seen foxes, and I've seen horses, and I've seen unicorns, and all kinds, and alligators, but that's a fire-breathing dragon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan, how old are you?
10.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Arcade owner.
A what?
Arcade owner.
An arcade owner? An arcade owner? You'll be using up all your profits playing Pac-Man, won't you? Yeah, huh? Is that your favorite game? Ms. Pac-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. How much do you spend on that? You don't know, but you're going to own one of those places, huh? Then you'll have all your own quarters. Okay. What's your name, honey? Can you tell me your name? Huh? You won't tell me your name? How about your address? Phone number? Anything? Nothing? Serial number? How many teeth do you have in your mouth? Can you tell me your name? Your age? How old are you? Do you know who that is? You don't know her name? What's your name?
Ashley.
And how old are you?
6.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Teacher.
Okay. And the fella in green, or is that a little girl now? I'm confused.
Boy. It's a
It's a little boy? Well, he's got such beautiful blonde hair. Well, I don't know. That's going to have to probably get a little darker. Hi. What's your name?
Jason. His name's Jason.
Jason, but it sounded like...
Oh, Fred.
Fred? Hi, Fred. How are you?
His name's Jason.
How old are you, Fred?
Jason.
Can you tell me how old you are?
3.
He's 3, okay. Does anybody know what he wants to be when he grows up?
Airplane pilot.
An airplane pilot? I ain't flying with him. Anyone who lies about his name and is not going to be my pilot, I'll say. Hi, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael, how old are you?
8.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Football player.
All right. And your name?
Joseph. Football
Joseph, how old are you?
8.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Football player.
Oh, football player. That's what I thought. And this little girl probably wants to be a football player too, right? What's your name?
Wendy.
And how old are you, Wendy?
7.
So excuse me, the airline pilot got in the way. You're 7? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Nurse.
Okay. And what's your name?
Sharisa.
Teresa, how old are you?
5.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cashier.
A cashier? All right, you want to handle the money, huh? You want to get serious.
Yeah.
All right, you know that's big responsibility, making change and everything. Okay. What's your name?
Blaine.
Blaine, how old are you?
5.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A dentist.
A dentist? Well, we're going to have a real live dentist here in just a little while. And he's going to bring a little tooth with him and everything.
Oh my God.
Are you afraid of dentists?
No.
No?
No.
Have you ever been to a dentist?
No. My mama been.
Your mama's been? Did she come home yelling and screaming and all that?
No.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Sherry.
Sherry, how old are you?
7.
7. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A nurse.
A nurse.
No.
He came alive. A little late, but he came alive. Hi, what's your name?
Brent.
Brent, how old are you?
6.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A football player.
A football player. Let's get a cartoon on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.